Courtenay-Alberni.
Well, Madam Speaker, it's a relief to finally hear a BC MP stand up in here and acknowledge facts that the carbon tax, the federal carbon tax, doesn't apply to British Columbia. In fact, Madam Speaker, I'll help my colleague and remind him that it was actually the BC Liberal United Conservative Party, John Rustad and Kevin Falcon, who were in government, who brought it in. And in fact, Madam Speaker, just until a couple of years ago, they're patting themselves on the back of bringing in one of the biggest climate carbon tax initiatives in the world. And now today, Madam Speaker, we have members like my colleague here that are saying, let's axe the tax. We actually have the member from Carleton, the leader of the Conservative Party, coming into British Columbia saying he's going to get rid of the carbon tax, when in fact, Madam Speaker, no Prime Minister has authority to get rid of the carbon tax in BC. It was brought in by the right of centre party, Madam Speaker. So through you, Madam Speaker, to my colleague, when is he going to finally talk to his leader and help his leader understand that he doesn't have the authority to remove the carbon tax in British Columbia? When?
The honourable member for Langley-Elder Grove, a brief answer, please.
Good, thank you. So I would like to thank my colleague from Vancouver Island for that question. He says, oh, the federal tax doesn't apply in British Columbia. Well, it actually does. It forced the British Columbia government to increase the carbon tax to match the federal level beyond what the provincial government had ever planned to do. And I would just reassert that the carbon tax has become as unpopular in British Columbia as it has in other places in Canada. And again, I would urge my fellow British Columbians to vote for the party that says that they will axe that tax. It's not working. We don't need it. It's inflationary.